Well, the mayor of Temecula abruptly resigning after sending a controversial email to a constituent. In it, he wrote, quote, "I don't believe there's ever been a good person of color killed by a police officer," end quote. 10 News reporter Jared Aarons in Temecula with the mayor's explanation and the community's mixed response.
The mayor says he's dyslexic and uses voice to text. His phone misquoted him. What he meant to say was he wasn't aware of any person of color who'd been killed by law enforcement in Temecula. He adds he didn't proofread that email before he sent it. In a series of Facebook posts overnight, Mayor James Stewart apologized repeatedly and told his community he'd step down. Quote, "My typos and the off-the-cuff response to an email on a serious topic added pain at a time where our community and our country is suffering. I may not be the best writer and I sometimes misspeak, but I am not a racist. I deeply regret this mistake and I own it entirely. I'm truly sorry." In Temecula Friday morning, the news spread with mixed reaction, some not buying his explanation.
He's still responsible. It's his responsibility to check something before he puts it out there.
Others say they're sad Mayor Stewart resigned over what they believe is an honest mistake.
I just thought he was a humble man, and I thought that it took a lot of courage to own up to his mistake. I believe his intention was not to harm others and not to cause any pain to others.
But some people are calling for more action from the city.
Clearly, the community wants change, and clearly it's time for them to listen.
Ronke Odubella wrote this Change.org petition asking the council to issue a formal apology, recognize systemic racism in Temecula, and host a town hall on the issue. It got more than 300 signatures overnight.
The first step, I believe, is change is going to be education. They need to educate themselves on these issues. They need to make these issues aware. They have silenced these issues for long enough.
We reached out to Mayor Stewart for an interview this morning. He didn't return our calls. Meanwhile, the mayor pro tem here said the city accepts his resignation and is, quote, poised to move forward. They haven't announced when they'll fill the mayor's vacant seat. In Temecula, Jared Aarons, 10 News.